Good morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com here for NTMarkets.com with your Thursday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES, and what we have to keep in mind here is this. Really low range day yesterday, 6-7 handles range in the regular session. But we didn't give back any of those big gains from Tuesday, when the Ukrainian situation seemed to, at least for now, kind of resolve. And it looks like that means we are now set up for a walk up into tomorrow's non-farm payroll report at 8:30. Okay, and this will be the first time I tell you in the next 24 hours, don't game jobs. You don't know what the reaction is going to be to jobs. They're already sandbagging it. They're talking about weather, or maybe that's all priced in to the whisper numbers. You don't know. The point is, you're talking maybes and what ifs and things like that. Don't do maybes and what ifs with your trading account. Okay? Wait for the number, get the reaction, find a range, trade it. Okay? And don't sit there and kick yourself and say, oh, well, if I would have put some on before the report, look at it skyrocketing now, or oh, if I'd have put some on, oh, look, it's going down. You know what, though? Here on planet Earth, where most of us actually trade, what will happen is this. If you're right, you'll end up taking it off for like 4 handles because you'll freak out because you're right and you'll take it off. If you're wrong, though, you'll wait to be right and you'll ride it all the way to wherever it's going, and it will turn into a complete disaster. Okay? So don't do that. As for today, I think if we get a morning low that ends up getting bought, they can walk that up fairly steadily over the course of the day, barring any major headlines that will go ahead and disrupt what's happening with the tape. So in the overnight, we've seen highs now at 1777.75, and we're seeing some support now in the 75 area. So 75 and 73 are two areas that the bulls really need to hold if they do want to make some progress today up towards that upper band, which is now trading at 1889 essentially. So for my part, I was in a short yesterday. I gave it all day to work itself out. I ended up taking it off for minus a couple of handles, and I went ahead and flipped long, and that's nicely profitable at this point. So I'm long, looking for a grind higher, and that's typically what we see ahead of these big releases. Every once in a while, it'll be a sell-off into one, but typically during this uptrend, we've seen steady higher trading into the release, and then the release either sends us even higher or it creates a little bit of a pullback, but that pullback almost always ends up being a buy as well. So we'll see how the day plays out. Everybody have an amazing day. Follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website. Check out the chat room. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. We'll talk about jobs, and until then, trade them well, everybody.